Hello and welcome to my Slayer Diary, episode 8. Get a few levels here, and it was pretty fun to do. A few complaints that I talk about during it, so I hope you enjoy. So my first task was Black Demons, 219. I did get a loop half of key out of it, and a decent number of Crimson Charms. And I really am starting to hate Black Demons. I mean, just 219 is just such a long task. They're pretty high leveled. They are decent XP and decent Crimson Charm droppers, but it's just at the same time they suck. And I don't know why there's so many assigned. I'll talk about that more later because I do get another task of them. And yeah, I don't know. I'm really just becoming a anti-fan of Black Demons. I guess I could go to the. Well, actually, I'll just talk about that a little bit. Here I just meleeed them for most of it. It took me almost 2 hours to complete. So yeah, it took forever. Yeah, I just meleeed it in the Taverley dungeon, and I'll talk more about that later. But on a high note, after this task is completed, as you can see there, 100 tasks completed. 270 total quest points from that, or points from that, not quest points. But yeah, 100 tasks, that's pretty nice. Next, I had 55 black dragons, and I got 2 dragon medium helms, which are always kind of funny to get. There's just something about seeing the red on the ground. I don't get what it is, but it just, something about it's kind of special. And then also I got another King Black Dragon head. And this was after the effigy nerf, so actually I didn't get any effigies while I was doing this Slayer, which is really disappointing. Yeah, I wish I did, but oh well. And yeah, so that's my 3rd King Black Dragon head. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Kind of wish there was something I could do, but there really isn't. It is nice that it's untradeable, but at the same time, it's like, once I have it, what's the purpose? So yeah, I don't know. Not something that I'm particularly thrilled about getting, but, King Black Dragon does make money though, so it's not too bad. Next I had 24 Mithril Dragons. I got an Elite Clue Scroll off this. I'll show you the reward for that after I finish this clip. And Mithril Dragons really aren't that bad. I kind of find them somewhat enjoyable. Not too hard to kill. You have the chance for pretty valuable drops, even though those are so rare that it's almost not worth going to. But, it is kind of a cool drop. And wasn't really anything special other than that Elite Clue Scroll that I got out of this. And, I don't know. Kind of find it interesting that they increased the number of Mithril Dragons from, what was, between, 4 and 10 to between 20 and 25. But they really haven't lowered the number of black demons you get, even though those are also very extreme, so I don't know, I think they should lower the number of black demons you get, because I hate that task. And here's the Elite Clue reward. As you can see there, I was like, oh, Ancient Plate Legs, but, yeah, they're like 170k. So I was a little excited over nothing. Just checking the price checker on them real fast. Oh, wait, never mind, not even 170k, 70k. I think the entire thing was a little over 200, let's see, what is it? Yeah, 200 something k, which is kind of horrible, but oh well. And then I had more black demons, 219 of them. Actually, I don't know if it was 219. I just kind of wrote that as, because I couldn't remember what I actually got, and I forgot to write it down when I got it. And I cannoned these in the Taverley dungeon, which was a lot more efficient. It still took forever and took so many cannonballs. As you can see there, this is towards the beginning of the trip, and I have about 2,500 cannonballs. It's hard for me to tell because it's a pretty small screen that I'm looking at. But, yeah, 2,500. I ran out of those on this task. And this is my problem with Black Demons. It just takes so long. And in a little bit, I'll get a Graders task, and it's only like 170 or so of them, of Greater Demons. Now, this is Black Demons, so there's a huge difference in those numbers. I mean, it's about 50 more, almost. It's almost a 30% increase or so. If my math's right. Yeah, something like that. And Black demons are higher level, have more health. They do drop better charms, I have to admit, and better stuff like that. But it annoys me so much. Here's my greater task, 187 of them. And I did get a clue scroll off these. I haven't done the clue scroll yet. I probably will in a bit. But, and it was just a hard clue scroll, in case you're wondering. And yeah, so I really just don't get why Black Demons have so many assigned, whereas Graders have relatively few. I mean, this task takes me, that's like half an hour. The Greater Demons task, even with, cannon and all that, it still takes almost an hour just because they're so much higher leveled. And it makes really doing Slayer really unenjoyable just because I have to do it so much longer. I like being able to switch tasks. That's why I do Slayer. And when you get Black Demon tasks, it just sucks. I'm sorry, that's just my honest opinion. I mean, they are, as I said, decent XP, decent charms, but I don't know. I really don't like doing them. I'm not going to think about canceling them. Then I got Hellhounds, 142. This is a task I really don't mind doing because it takes like 20 minutes. As you can see, I only brought stuff for about 20 minutes, but really, really short task, which makes it so nice. And there was only 142. Normally, it assigns closer to 200 or so, I think. But yeah, with cannon, it's just you tear right through it and it's done. And yeah, once again, I'm just cannoning these. If you're wondering where, it's just in the Taverley dungeon, in the resource dungeon. So you need a dungeoneering level. I don't remember what dungeoneering level it requires, but some dungeoneering level. And I actually got relatively few charms compared to normal. I mean, I'm pretty much only picking up crimsons right now, just because I'm way too lazy to go around, especially on tasks like this where a lot of golds are dropped. And I only got like, I think less than 10 crimsons. There's the end though. And as you can see there, 93 range. Just 7 crimsons for that long of a task. That was actually a pretty bad task altogether. But yeah, and 93 range though, that's kind of cool. Just cannoning tasks for a while there. I'm just going to open it once I'm in here, and nothing new at 93 except, you do hit harder and stuff like that, obviously. And then Jungle Strike Worms, 105 of them. And since I actually haven't done the clue scroll yet, from Greater Demons, I didn't really have a good chance of getting, didn't have any chance of getting an elite clue scroll or anything like that. But, oh well. I just kind of enjoy it as a task. It doesn't take that long, really. It's only 105, so, it's only like a 40-minute or so task. I think I completed right about 40 minutes or something like that. Maybe it was 35 or something. So it's really not a long task. And I know people don't like it because they're kind of spread out, but 35 minutes, it does come out to about, I think, 20 something K Slayer XP. An hour, if my math's right. So it's compared to a lot of other tasks, I mean, yeah, it's not high, but it's not necessarily low compared to some as well. Some tasks are just 10k Slayer XP, and it just sucks. And there it is, 81 Slayer. I consider that an accomplishment and a good place to end this Slayer diary. So, yeah, all done with that one. Well, thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed getting those levels, and 81 Slayer, it's moving on towards that goal, so of 88, so it's going well. And then today, I'm going to really focus on trying to get that new cape, trying to beat the fight kiln. I got to wave 35 earlier today, and then I just messed up prayer switching, so hopefully I can beat it. I'm pretty close, as you can kind of tell, 35, just 37, a few more ways to go. And I actually defeated 2 of the things on 35, so I was pretty much done with 35. It's just messed up. Anyway, tomorrow, supposedly, the new Sunfreed boss in the Dominion Tower will be released. I'm ready for that update. I have, I'm doing pretty good for it, so I'm really ready. Got all my journal pages and everything. And then on Thursday, a new achievement diary, so please subscribe for those and rate and comment on this video. I really appreciate it.